Hello there, everybody. How's it going? We're back on YouTube. Yeah, click the like button, the subscribe button, all the other buttons that you can find. Smash it. Smash the like button. What's going on? Yeah, something like that. That's an intro, right? Anyway, now I got past the bad intro. Let's. Oh yeah. Okay. So update. Got some updates, right? So Bannerlord I just discovered is now in Game Pass. So I have that option to play. Now, I don't want to play Blade Warband and Bannerlord, you know? So, actually, before I get more into my thoughts there, I'm going to read what I put in the description of the last video so I can actually understand what's happening. Okay, hold on. What did I say? I didn't write one? What's wrong with me? What the I thought I wrote one. Oh, no. I didn't? Oh, no. I could have swore I did, man. Oh, well. I guess I'll just have to figure it out. I don't know why didn't I? Huh. I guess I forgot. Somehow. I vividly remember doing whatever. Whatever. Okay, back to the game. So, update. Yeah. Bannerlord has come out. Bannerlord's come out. So, I now have the option to record that. So, I'll do this, basically. In the description of, I guess, this video. Yeah, description of this video. I'll link a poll, or some kind of poll, right? And it'll be whether I should keep recording Blade Warband and finish it, or just start recording Bannerlord. I've never played Bannerlord, I know nothing about it, but the people who watch this series just say, you know what, you know, we've gone far enough in Quappy's adventure, and they say let's just end it and just do Bannerlord instead. Yeah, I'll do that, right? If not, I'll keep doing Warband and finish it at some point in time. Stuff's happened, so I just record whenever I get some time, and time has arrived, so I can record for a little bit here. So yeah, poll on the bottom. If the people say Bannerlord, it's Bannerlord. If people say Warband, it's Warband. If no one says anything, then I don't know. If no one says anything, I don't know. I'll think of something at that point. So let's see what's happening. Oh Jesus. Kura, Tyr, some castles. Kura and Tyr need to be kind of recaptured. They weren't captured from us, but they are more defected. Is a better way to put it. It looks like I was just using this, right? How did I meant to hit the I meant to hit Ice Mirror. Okay, Ice Mirror gonna kill it. But yeah. So Bannerlord's now available, so if people want to watch that, or if people want me to record that, I'll do that instead of Warband. And kind of put this series on. I'll end it, or I'll stop recording it, at least. I'll stop, okay, yeah. If Warband is like, yeah, do that, then I'll record Warband. I know nothing about it, so it'll be more of just a fun, just learning what's going on and stuff. With Warband instead, I'll continue doing Warband. I don't know if I'll end, I don't know. I'll stop doing Warband. I'll stop doing Warband. That's for certain. I'm not sure if I'll come back to it or not. I wouldn't mind coming back to Warband. Yeah, by the way, if I had access to a mod, this series would have been done so long ago. So long ago. It would have been completed, but yeah. Don't. So, you know, it is what it is, though. Yeah, I just hopped on Xbox. I was just chilling out, just looking. I was like, okay, there's a sale going on. I'll just look at that right quick. And Mountain Blade popped up. Mountain Blade Bannerlord. I was like, installable. I was like, what? Is that on Game Pass? Like, yeah, I'm in the Game Pass. I'm like, oh, no, well then. I guess I can play that. So many headshots. Oh, I'm not sure. I have some stories, right? But like, I don't know which ones I've told or not. That's the only problem. I'll tell a story about my little brother. So the day, so my I don't know how old I was, but I was like a kid, and my little brother was like just born, and after a couple of days, he was finally brought back home, you know, and he was in like a car seat, you know, on the floor, and he was just sleeping. I I wasn't like he'd been brought back, and I was in my room. I went to the living room because that's where he was, my family was, and then I don't have the best eyesight, right? I have really poor eyesight, and so I kicked over the car seat, and he went tumbling out, rolling across the floor. So yeah, he got introduced to our family real quick. So yeah. Um, I've had like, let's see. I've had like, I think 4 surgeries, all in my eyes, and that's the insult to injury. Like, I wear glasses, and I've had multiple surgeries on my eyes. So like, yeah, not the best eyesight, but you know. I think, I think everyone. And actually, interestingly, later, my little brother would get the similar condition as I would. So that's interesting. So it was inherited. But everyone in my family, everyone in my family has poor eyesight, except for my mother. That's it. It skipped my mom and went on to all of us. So she got lucky. Oh, I think I talked about surgery too. I may be wrong. I think I talked about one of my Oh, did I? I really cannot remember. I might have talked about one of my surgeries. I'm not sure anymore. But yeah. I mean, let's actually do this to just get this going on a lot quicker. We're winning, but let's just make it a little bit faster by making them go through rather than fight. I'll tell you a story, kind of recent. I had a group project I had to do. The final assignment was a group project, and we had to work on this. We had to work on this thing where we had a company, and I was like the underground leader. I was the de facto leader, like not in name, but yeah, I was kind of the leader. I don't like to be the leader. I don't like being the leader, but if someone needs to, if the role needs to be filled, I'll fill it. But I don't like to do it, right? It's kind of just like, I'll do it, but I don't like to, right? So de facto, I became the leader. And because I'm not a good leader, because I'm not social, and so that's why we had kind of a two-leader system, two-leader. We had a outgoing extrovert social leader, and there was me. That kind of like, is this all in my head, by the way? Totally. I'm just making all this kind of stuff up, but this is how it was in my head, right? So, it's more fun that way to make up these stories. And so she, the main leader, no, the leader, if you were to look at it, like, yeah, she was social, extrovert, right? She recruited me off the bat because she saw that, like, she knew instantly who, yeah. She knew, like, she had a talent for just picking the best people in the classroom. She picked me. Anyway, so she was the extrovert. So she did the communications and kind of had everyone. She made everyone be amiable towards other people, and we were all friendly because of her. But I was the one, like, organizing and making sure everyone knew what they were doing, and so, like, I was like, okay, because no one was saying anything, and I was getting annoyed. So I was like, okay, how about we split this thing up, right? We just do it in parts, and then that's it, and then we all call our parts. And like, hey, cool. They're like, okay, cool. I'm like, okay, have you like, did you get your part done? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, well, can I see it? Because they didn't know what to do. I just kind of winged it, because I figured in this project, if you just put work into it and made it look good, the guy wouldn't really care. Our professor wouldn't really care. And like, they wanted to see what I did to kind of have inspiration. And some time went on and nothing was happening. I was like, okay. And then I got in communication with one of my team, my group people, and I was like, okay, what are you doing? Have you got it done? And they're like, they get told me whatever, and I'm like, okay, whenever you get that done, submit it here so we can all have access to it. And they're like, that's a good idea. I'm like, yeah, that's why I said it. No, not really, but. And so we kind of started organizing stuff. So yeah, just kind of stuff like that. They're not going up the... They're just hugging the wall. Let's put it closer so they know to do that. Yeah, that works. Cool. So yeah, that was an interesting dynamic. So like, I was kind of the one who got the project going, but so like, I was like the underground leader. She was the overground leader. If you looked at our group, she was the leader, but if you look real close, it was me. But then again, I'm saying that, so. And people were like, yeah, I would have done this part of the project already if I had, but you know, the other guy wouldn't do it. And I'm like, okay, if you need it done, I'll do it with you. If you really need someone, I'll do it. Right? Though, yeah, like, yeah. So just interesting, you know. But I'm not real social. So yeah, I don't like being leader, but I can be. I'm more like a boss. I'm more like kind of a boss than a leader. Or I'm a manager, not a leader, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm a manager. I was more of a manager. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I was a manager. But interestingly enough, we had a meeting. Our group had a meeting, right? And I was like, I'm pretty sure nothing's gonna get done in this meeting because I think all of you won't do anything. But I was like, okay, I'll go anyway, right? And when I talk to people or when someone talks to me, I'll look in their eyes, right? Some people find that uncomfortable. I don't. I look in their eyes, right? Because I think I can understand some things about a person without talking to them. But if you look into their eyes, you know, whether it's fear, you know, mainly fear is what I see whenever I look into their eyes. But when I communicate with people, I look into their eyes, right? And I've done this for quite a while, so we're getting pretty good at it. And there's a girl in our group. And I looked into her eyes, and she did not flinch. I like, oh man, she was a veteran. I don't know. She was a worthy opponent. I met a rival that day at that group meeting, because she did not flinch one bit. She held her ground when I looked into her eyes. She's like, oh man, you know, she's legit. And then she said, guys, I cannot see you right now. I'm so blind. I'm like, oh, she's blind. And then I knew for certain then that I had found truly a worthy adversary. That story is 90% truthful, by the way. Most of that story is true. Somehow. I swear my brain is like a ticking. I don't know. My brain is always thinking about really dumb things constantly. If I'm ever given time to think, I think of the dumbest things possible. Constantly thinking about dumb things, philosophical questions, dumb things, anything, really, constantly. Oh yeah, I just remember, yeah. I have a bad memory, so I have to write everything down. And there's so many things I want to talk about that I literally just forget them, like over and over again. Yeah, okay. Someone commented on one of my videos. YouTube took it down immediately to save me from feeling bad with myself. Someone commented on one of my videos, "You're bad." And you know, I thought it was on one of my Blade Warband episodes. I think YouTube took it down immediately, or something like that. Or YouTube didn't let me see it. I got knocked out by right there. It's unfortunate. YouTube didn't let I got the notification that someone said you're bad. I guess they might have deleted their comment. I don't know, but someone said you're bad. And I got a notification. I'm like, oh, you know, that sucks. I wish I knew that. I wish I'd known that earlier before I started this, this playthrough. So immediately I thought they meant I was bad at Blade Warband. Like, no argument there. Like, yeah, I agree with you. I'm bad. But then I was like, maybe the man's a YouTuber, and still I agree with them. So the only thing that bothers me about that comment now that I think about it, they felt the need to point that out to me. Like, why? Like, hey, you could just kept that to yourself, man. Why'd you gotta tell me that? Like, why you gotta attempt to bring me down? Like, for what reason? You know? Because I try really hard, you know? Start breaking down. Start breaking down. But no, it's just like, one of the, listened to a comedian, and people that would do that to him, like, you're not funny. He's like, yeah, man, I don't know why I'm here. You know, they just called me to be here, and I just showed up. I really don't know why they chose me. You know, you just kind of agree with them, and they really can't say anything else. You just agree with everything they say. They kind of just have nothing else. You know, it's just like, yeah, I agree. I am bad. Is that it? Because think about it. What do you say after that? Like, you're bad. It's like, yeah, I agree. I know. I agree with you. Is that it? Like, what more? What more do you do after that? Maybe I'm not into the mindset of insulting people, so maybe I don't understand what you say after that. Maybe there's something even more incomprehensibly dumb I just can't think of right now. But I just, yeah. You know?